G'day scrappers, welcome to the Christmas edition of Scrap Sessions. And so what I'm going to be doing for the next 30 days is basically doing a scrap out every day, short and sweet, in the lead up to Christmas. So I thought yeah, it might be just something different instead of doing really long scrap outs. This is just a hard drive caddy from a big server system. Yeah, rather than doing a whole series, you know, like an hour long scrap out and so on, I thought I'm just going to do 30 scrap sessions, one a day, in the lead up to Christmas. Something different. I haven't done this ever, so we'll see how we go anyway. Some of the days might not be scrap sessions, they might be scrap metal runs or circuit board cell runs, stuff like that. So yeah, these are basically just SAS hard drives, and these ones are labeled as 100 gigabyte flash drives. So this one's actually a pretty good one because they're 600 gigabyte 15K hard drives. These are still okay, but this is a full-size one, so yeah, these full-size ones don't really have value. I thought they might have been. Oh yeah, so yeah, some maybe SAS. So here we go, 600 gigabyte SAS drive, hard drives. These are actually sellable for me, so I'm happy to get these. And the full-size ones, not so much. I might have to just ask my buyer. But so I thought I'd just do a whole bunch of scrap sessions, short and sweet, and yeah, just to sort of change it up a little bit. So there we go, we got 7 full-size hard drives out of this, 200 gig flash drives, but you know, they're in a SAS. I'm not 100% sure that they are flash drives, but I know my buyer did buy a few of them last week. So yeah, this week's been quite busy. I showed you these are just blanks, so I'll just send these off to plastic recycling. I showed you the video where I did a couple of schools and a regular client pickup. Well, I've done a couple of schools since then, and I've got another couple of schools booked out. So it's all happening here, guys. Let me just fix the focus. So yeah, this is just a kind of like it's just a hard drive caddy, just one component. So I'll probably do this and one more item for this video. Just depends how long the other item takes. Oh, I did a YouTube, well, I did a subscriber unboxing. These are just power supply units, so nothing in there really. And well, it's from another YouTuber, so I'll show you that as soon as I've done with this stuff. And these boards here, there's really nothing on them apart from a couple of gold band crystals, a few chips. So I'll just leave this as it is and throw this into mid-grade board or peripheral board. Don't want to send these, try and get away with it being a server grade or anything like that. It's because it's really not. It's a high peripheral board. So I'm just happy to get rid of the gold band crystals and just give it to my buyer as a mid-grade board. There's just a little backplane board here. I have done a few of these today actually, so I'm pretty used to scrapping these out. So once we get the backplane board out, that's pretty much it here. The rest scrap steel. So So I've been so busy with all kinds of things. People selling me boards. So I had another one come in yesterday morning, and I think I got a couple of booked for the rest of the week as well. But yeah, I've got a couple of schools to do again. So it's really been good. And actually the last school I did was really good. A lot of really nice little iPads, heaps and heaps of them. I'll just get rid of this. So that's that done. I'll just show you the iPads. Got heaps of little boxes like this of iPads. So there you go, they're nice. There are some damaged. That's what you get from schools. But a lot of them are really nice, and yeah, as you can see, nice, beautiful iPads. They're in good condition, majority of them. A couple with broken screens, and there's yeah, a few boxes of these. These smaller ones actually sell very well. I've got the bigger ones too. I've got a few boxes of them, so it'd be interesting to see what I get from the next couple of schools this week. One of them is from the same technician, so might be a lot more of these iPads, which will be great, because I don't have to do much else with them apart from just passing them on to my buyer. So it's awesome. All right, so that's that scrapped. I'll show you the little gift that I received from another YouTuber, an old time friend from 999 Dusan. He does gold recovery. So here he's got a nice CPU picture on the cup. On the back he's got safe scrap, make gold, have fun. Well, my saying is keep scrapping, have fun, so similar. So check out Dusan. He sent me a cup to celebrate his 30,000 subscribers that he's recently, so he's done really well. Awesome. You know, obviously gold recovery, it's a very niche market, a very niche audience, so he's done really well to get 30,000 subscribers. He's already gone over that. He also sent me a t-shirt. Haven't even opened it yet. I'm going to scrap out the t-shirt bag. Nice, extra large, just what I needed. And that's pretty full on. His logo on a nice white cotton t-shirt, and the same thing, 999 Dusan. Really nice guy. He's from Serbia, so close by to my heritage, which is obviously my heritage is Croatian. So yeah, we're almost brothers. And the only other thing, and I was going to actually put this into my car. It's got his logo on a nice little piece of timber, 999 Dusan, YouTube. And what it is, it clips onto your air vent in the car, and it's actually an air freshener. It smells really nice and strong. So that's going to be nice in the car. It's the scent is Jorgovan, which translated in English is lilac. So lilac, nice fragrance, and there you go, really cool little air freshener for the car. So thanks Dusan. So to celebrate your 30,000th subscriber, I'll get some of the American stuff, and I'll have a drink. Already got some ice. There you go, half a cup of wild turkey. And for the non-traditionalists, we like a bit of Coke. No sugar. I only put Coke in the reasonably cheaper stuff. In the good stuff, obviously I like it straight. So congrats Jusan, yeah, on your 30,000 subscribers, and keep going. You'll get to 100,000 soon, and we'll celebrate again. All right, so let's get on to the next scrap and see how we go. Okay, so here I've just got a Dell Poweredge T610 from one of the schools I just did, so I might as well get this big thing out the way. Got to do another scrap metal run, so it'd be good to get rid of these big and bulky things. So yeah, as I mentioned, 999 Dusan. Subscribe if you're interested in gold recovery and precious metal recovery. He does all kinds of little things there, quite interesting. So check him out if you want to subscribe. Let's get him up to 40,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Cool. All right, so schools, yeah, as expected, usually really dusty little things. Not sure if there's hard drives in here. Feels like they're just blanks. Oh, yeah, looks like blanks. Yep, that's all right. Yeah, they're stuck in, so it looks like this is where the main hard drives were. So I can put these covers on these servers are usually very heavy, so I always try and keep them on, get a bit more scrap metal, you know. Yeah, they're big buggers. Get a bit of weight off the table by getting these power supplies. Unfortunately, they're just power supplies with gold pins instead of fingers. If they were fingers, I'd probably take them off. Yeah. A couple of power supplies, all that's up. All right. So, I think I can get this down on its side. The big reveal. All right. Yeah, these servers, they're big, bulky, and you know, a lot of empty space. So obviously with Dell, as usual, they've got this big plastic piece here. It's this one, at least it's got some fans in there, so I can put this back in because Scrapyard's getting value from the copper fans. And here we have it. So we've got it's just one CPU, and all these RAMs are all blanks. There's only 3 SD RAM sticks, or sorry, RAM bus sticks. So, but typically from a school, that's kind of what I expect. But it's all good, you know. I mean, when it's free, I'll take 3, as I say. No problem. And so, but as mentioned, the 2 schools that I did this week, they were part of the same technician. So I've got a lot of good stuff, like sellable stuff. So there's quite a lot of value there, and I don't want to, I won't mention, obviously there's a lot of other recyclers that watch my channel, and you know, and that's okay, get information and stuff, but I don't want to put out too much personal business information because it's none of anyone else's business, you know. Well, I don't mind my subscribers, but you know, I don't want to let other recyclers know what I'm up to. But those that last pickup where I did 3 pickups in one, 2 schools and a regular, I did really well as far as selling. I sold probably 90%. All those monitors, if you remember, they all sold. So all in one big hit with my buyer, so it really makes a difference. Nice card here. It's got another little card up the top here with gold fingers, gold band crystals, a couple of them. So I'll just take off the gold band crystals and take out this little card because I want these little fingers here. And yeah, this card will go as a regular slot card, so that's not bad. The CPU, I dare say this would be an old version, so at least we've got a, you know, good thing about servers is we're getting copper aluminium radiators, so I don't, you know, waste time trying to get the copper out of this. Just sell this as a copper aluminium radiator, get pretty good value. Is our CPU. It is a modern style. It'll be a Xeon. Yeah, it's regular kind of Xeon. So I'll check it out, but I really doubt that this will be something that my buyer would buy. You know, it's as I keep mentioning, it's a lot different here in Australia than other countries. Got a backplane board here for the hard drives. So these type of backplane boards, there's really nothing much to them. They go as a mid-grade board or a peripheral board in America, because yeah, there's only one chip, a couple of tanties, and just a few ports. Not a great deal. So this would go just as a mid-grade board. Sometimes if they're really super intense, usually the ones with the gold pins, they can go as server grade board. So I thought, yeah, for something different, why not, you know, just see if I can keep up with 20 or 30 days of scrap sessions, one every day, short and sweet. Most of the reason is it's just to motivate me to scrap as much as I can before the end of the year. So this is a good sort of incentive to do that. Well, these are 8 gig sticks, so they're not bad, but server, RAM, yeah, very hard to sell. You don't get much for 8 gig. They've got to be at least 16 gig these days. All right, get out this little blank, just a plastic blank for where the heatsink would be, and our standard kind of motherboard here. All right, well, let's try and get this out. I suppose that's one way to do it. And there we have it. Not a bad size motherboard. Obviously I need to take off all these blanks. Don't know why they bother putting blanks. I suppose it's just to keep the slots dust free in case they want to add RAM. So just plastic recycling. And the motherboard itself, well, it's nothing spectacular here. Remove the battery. There's nothing for me here. Tiny little gold band there I'm not even going to bother with. So this is straight into server boards. Still, we get some, you know, decent value out of it. And there we have it. We've got a just about an empty box. Just got one backplane card. Just got to get out. Okay. Just a, you know, things like this. As you can see, there's no chips. There's, it's dead weight. Sure, there might be some gold pins in there, but maybe not. This is just, believe it or not, it's just a low-grade board. There's nothing on it. It's just base metal recovery. So, you know, predominantly. So that's all we can do with it. Just throw it into low-grade. You know, even though it came out of a server, all great. The DVD drives, they're just a new style. I don't bother with them. I'll just leave them in. So I'm just going to refill it with some junk if I can. Put this big piece in there. As I showed you, it's got fans in there, so it still goes as dirty pressing steel. And I can throw in some rubbish, fill it up, at least this part, with some just some rubbish, plugs and screws and stuff, and we can get rid of that. All right, well, I did say that these were going to be short and sweet scraps, so I'm not sure how long this video has gone, but I just want to keep it, I'll judge by the end of, you know, when I actually put the video up, how long it took, and whether I make longer videos or not. But as I said, for the next 30 days leading up to Christmas, I wanted to do one scrap every day, aside from when I'm going to the scrapyard, which I'm going to do one scrap metal price check in the next couple of weeks. And I'm going to do also got my board buyer, so I'm going to be sending off circuit boards and all that to sell as well. So hopefully we cash up a little bit there. So yeah, just I suppose we'll see how we go. 30 days, there's, you know, leading up to Christmas, so we'll just see how we go with the videos. Short and sweet. Some of you might be bored and might not be interested, but there's no more street scrapping. Obviously at this time of year it's all over. So yeah, just to help me get motivated to scrap as much as I can before the lead up to Christmas. I'm going to go pretty hard. So keep scrapping, guys. Have fun. If you got any questions or you got any ideas that you want me to talk about or show you through these 30 days of scraps, by all means, I'll check out the comments as often as I can, and see if I have got any requests or things you want me to show you. Give me a comment, and I'll try and get that done for you too. Keep scrapping, have fun, and I'll catch you real soon. Actually, I'll catch you tomorrow.